You know, I got my other brother right here too.
Oh, yeah?
Junior, stand up. Yeah. He does all our social media, so all the stuff you've been seeing, that's him.
100 mil, I need it. The glory, I need it. I took L's but walked around like I was undefeated. I saw no results, I still woke up and chased it. They told me to find myself, instead I went and found a way. I'm psycho.
Everybody got on jury. Even the baby got a little something. We ready now.
Y'all see where we at, man. We in Green Bay.
Tackle from LSU, Will.
Think you about to go no more for real?
Defensive end from Michigan.
Go.
Athletes, we're going to exit you.
Travis Hunter. All right, Travis, you made it to the draft. Things are happening. What are the kind of the emotions that you're going through? Just go through this entire prospect of the insane career that you had as a unicorn, and now to be here and you're a day away from the NFL draft.
One word. Say one word. Okay, but first I'm going to ask you some questions. So the first question is, if you wasn't doing football, where do you think you'd be?
I'll do fishing.
Okay, what's your favorite fish?
Largemouth bass.
Okay. Do you like the flying fish thing? No.
Wrong fish.
Wrong fish.
That's
Okay,
cold.
no.
That's the river. That's fly fishing. Nah,
Okay.
Have I seen it? Have I seen it? Yeah.
Okay, what's your morning routine? Something like that?
Wake up, it ain't no. It ain't like that. Wake up, brush my teeth, get dressed, and I'm off to the facility. I'm simple. I ain't doing all that.
No workout, none of that.
I work out at the facility, so it depends on what day it is. Some days we got to work out, some days we don't.
Okay. Well then, if you wasn't playing football, what would you be doing?
I'd either be in the NBA or the MLB.
Oh, so you going sports regardless?
Yeah, I'm going pro or something.
Okay, I feel that. And then the last question would be, describe this moment for you in one word.
Inspirational.
Thanks. All right.
Mellow.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Nice to meet you. Can we get a picture?
Yes.
Thank you very much. All the best to you.
Thank you
Have
so
a
much
good
for your
day.
time. Your pronunciation was very good.
Yeah,
it was?
Very good.
Yeah.
I know you've been busy, but have you been able to explore Green Bay at all? Have you done anything?
Not ball, so it's all about the relationship. That's big. So that was the first thing I mentioned, to them.
What do you make of the situation over there? I mean, right now, they're waiting on Aaron Rodgers, and they only have 2 guys under contract.
Wing or whatever, so I was shooting guard, small forward, power forward. Of course, I was a center. I was partially like a Dennis Rodman type, but more athletic though.
Okay, so you're a defensive guy. Okay.
Yeah, and I was getting them boards too.
Oh, what was your shooting percentage? Do you think?
It was cool. It was just really like the way I was just being disruptive, bro. Like I just run plays up and stuff like that.
How you doing?
Good. Ray Kessler with Sports Philanthropy.
Excellent.
So tomorrow is a life-changing event for you and your family. How would you like to leave a legacy for yourself?
Man, I just want to go and do everything that I'm told and go out there and compete and get the ball back. That's my biggest job.
And then if you could pick a cause to support, now you're going to have an opportunity to help a lot of other people. Tell us about what cause you would choose.
Like I said, I'll be happy with that.
One more for me. Have you pictured yet, have you just kind of thought about Thursday night, hearing your name, kind of the thoughts, kind of preparing for that? Have you let yourself kind of think about that moment?
I don't want to think about it too much, just because, I'm just, when it happens, it happens. I'm just embrace the whole situation, just take it all in. Just, it's a moment for me and my family. So, really I'm super grateful for this opportunity. So, I'm just ready to hear my name called.
When it happens, good talking to you, appreciate it.
All good.
Ultimately, a quarterback that I can build a relationship with, a receiver coach that can take me to that next level, an offensive coordinator, offensive mind that can, put me in a good situation, put this team in a good situation. Just a facility that I can go in and be surrounded by good people, build relationships, just have a good locker room with a culture in there.
When you hear something,
looked at some houses and looked at the water at the same time. Yeah,
Okay, so what's the best fishing spot in the NFL?
the best fishing spot? There's no best fishing spot because they all got good lakes. Some of them got great lakes, so you never know.
If you asked Joe Thomas, he would say Cleveland.
Yeah, you probably would. Lake Erie is a good lake. I did look up there. I did.
Do you have a strong sense right now? Do you feel pretty good about where you're going?
Nah, because anything can happen tomorrow until it's time to call my name. So I don't know.
And how do you feel about suspension?
I'm just humble, chill. It really doesn't matter to me. Wherever I go and play, that's what I'll do. It doesn't matter. Wherever they put me at and see how much I can handle, just like Coach Palmer had to do, I'll be excited to go out there and do it and show them what I can do.
You talk about how much you can handle. Is it true that you graduated with almost a 4.0?
Yeah, it's definitely true. I should be walking May 8th, but I don't think I will be able to because we have mini camp and other obligations we have to do once we get to the team we're supposed to be at.
Madison with LA Magazine. If you're drafted to an LA-based team, what are you most excited about to explore LA?
Just fishing.
Fishing?
Yeah.
Any specific spots that you want to check out?
Nah, it's no specific spot, but definitely I want to see how the fishing is there.
Okay. How is it to be out there today with all of the kids throwing the ball?
It was fun. It was exciting, be able to see the kids smile and take pictures.
What was one thing that you kept teaching them over and over again, and can you teach me that move?
Nah, I didn't teach them really pretty much nothing. I just threw the ball.
So what's the key thing you're just like?
Yeah, I was just throwing it. They were just catching it. All of them knew how to catch the ball. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I really didn't have to teach them nothing.
All right, 2 quick fire rapid questions. This is Earpiece. If you could erase one sound that you've heard in your life forever, what would that sound be and why?
Static.
Static.
Yes.
From like the radio and stuff like that? All right. What do you think is louder, 4th and 1 on a big play or your family during your first NFL play?
4th and 1 on the big play. My family probably just be chill.
Okay.
This is the first of many. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm walking right now. All right. 3, 2, 1. Cam Ward, draft night is almost here. You ready for this? Yes, sir. Okay. The Titans say they're set at number 1. They haven't officially said it's going to be you, but you've sure met with them a lot. What are your impressions of the Titans and how you will fit in a Brian Callahan offense?
He said, Jalen Miller on my glory. I say your name. I said these boys are clowning, dog.
The sign that said Jalen Miller was my homeboy.
Yeah. That's at the game?
The sign said Jalen Miller was my homeboy.
Where's that at the game? Huh?
Like on the Walk of Champions, like walking to the game.
Not my turn. I don't know why you trying to wear the same hat as me. Like he seen me having on my head, he came over here talking something. Future MVP. I'm putting on his head. Come on, bro.
They gonna throw that slime on your
No,
hey, right after you get your head through it too, they gonna throw that slime on you.
They gonna do that to you. Oh yeah, first pick. They said first pick gets slime. That's you.
I ain't getting slime.
That's you. It's already from the start.
We leaving now? Yeah.